Hey guys, if you're coming on now, I'm trying to move stuff out of the way. I should be more professional with these things. Let me clean my mess up. Hello, do you see the bats where you're giving the hearts? Can you see the bats? They're so funny. Let me get my chat going so I can talk to you guys. So I can see what you're saying. So the bats are apparently like a hack. And if you put hashtag Halloween in your title, you can get those little bats when y'all do the tapping. I thought I'd do it so y'all can have a little fun with that. Uh-oh, I'm double talking. Hang on. Get my mute button going. Clean up. Yay, you see them? They're cool, huh? Hey, Sid. Girl, you should be in bed. It's bedtime. Is it not bedtime for you yet, Sydney? Hi, Edith. How are you? I'm still tooling around and looking. Yep, if you, when I put hashtag Halloween in the title of the Periscope, then you get those bats when you hit the hearts, when you tap the screen. I think they're cute. Oh, every 5 hearts is a bat. I learned it from Sandy Alnock. We always learn stuff from each other, don't we? Exceptions are made. Thanks for sharing, Mel. I appreciate it. Oh, hey, Anissa. How's Ariana? Is everybody good? You guys know for the first 10 minutes, we just kind of chat. I tell everybody, hey, Denise. I just tell everybody we start at 9 o'clock, and I chat with y'all. Hey, Tony. Hey, Tab. I don't know who Cunningham 27 is. Tell me who that is. Katie. Hello, Katie. Hi. Hi from India. Awesome. No, Indiana. I didn't read the whole thing. Hi, Faith's mommy. Hi, Becca. You made it. Now, I hope you get to stay the whole time. That would be awesome. That would be super awesome. Let's see who else. Hi, Ron. Is it Rhonda? Oh, that's Rhonda. Tabitha. Your name's Tabitha. Awesome. Oh, these are fast. From Mississippi. Ozark. Northern Ireland. It's 3 a.m. Eeyore's cool. I see you a lot, Eeyore's cool. I don't know what your name is. Oh, hello. Becca, you have a Thomas. I didn't know you had a Thomas. Hi, Hannah. Is Lydia in bed? Oh, well, I'm sure she is. Tell Danny I said hey. Hey, Cinnamon. I'm trying to catch you guys. It's coming in quick. Lainey. Now I know. Hi, Cranky Crafter. I know who that is. Is that Jane? Hi, Clifford Daniel. I know you're going to be excited to make this wreath tonight, aren't you, Dan? You going to stick around for that? My day was really, really busy today. Hi, Christina. Hey, Ladybug. My day, it is a fast feed. It'll slow down in a little bit. It'll slow down. No, my day was really, really busy. I put Vince to work today. We were that busy. So you know we're busy when that happens. North Carolina. Hi, Tammy. Hi, Jamie. Oh, Sarah is the, okay, because Jane Killen, who's a friend of mine, she's the grumpy old crafter. Okay, I got to get everybody straight. That's who she is. Look at those bats. Thanks for sharing, Cinnamon. I appreciate that. Okay, so again, I'm going to say this for my new people who are just in here. For the first 10 minutes, I just talked to you guys and say hello because I announced that my Periscope started at 9. So I'll let everybody know that on Facebook. So for the first few minutes, we just chat. You made one of these, Denise? Hi, George and Ken. I always say hey to both y'all just in case. Hey, Carrie, how are you doing? Hey, Carrie, I'm probably going to have to redo the video of the bows we did the other day. That was your idea because a lot of people don't like the way it was. And I agree, it's too tiny from the Periscope. So I think I'm going to redo that video. And I'm so giving you credit because that was your idea. Oh, my goodness. Mel and George are talking back and forth and they're in the same house. Hola. Who is this? Brenda the Busy Bee. That's cute. Thanks for sharing, guys. Thank you so much. No, that was totally your idea to do the trick with the measuring because I would not have thought of that. I always do things the hard way. She's okay. Oh, I saw that because I saw that you had the talk, which was hilarious. Oh my gosh, that post was so funny. Melanie, you're on the same couch. Crazy nuts. A Christmas receipt pocket for, oh, that's a good idea. Are you doing the, policy envelope like I showed? Yay, Debbie, you're here. That's awesome. They are such nuts. I like the bats too. Cinnamon, when you do your next Periscope, put in hashtag Halloween in your name, in the title of your Periscope, and it will give you the bats. I think they're so cute. I think they're super cool. Favorite YouTubers on here? Sweet, Katie. Who's your favorite? They're all my favorite too. I got my hot glue gun on. We might use it tonight. 6 minutes. We got 6 minutes until 9. Hey, Georgia. I didn't get to say hey either. I know. Hey, guys, tell Cinnamon how, if you got to see her on Ask a Crafter, let her know how good she did. She was awesome and looked beautiful. Yeah, if you guys do a screenshot, you get a little camera that'll shoot up. Try that. It's fun too. Yeah, we got a good group tonight. A great group. You been stamping? What you been stamping, Marilyn? What you been stamping? Cinnamon was absolutely great. That's right, Teresa. She was awesome. Yep. Melody, add her on Facebook, please. Oh, that's so sweet. Do you see that? I know Cinnamon sees it. If you're wondering who said, oh, hey, Christopher. You did angels today, Marilyn? That's cool. No sound problems. Are other people having sound problems? I hope not. I agree. If you don't know, Cinnamon is the art Sherpa on YouTube. Please go check her out. She does stuff I can't do. Oh, I'm so sorry you're losing connection. That happens sometimes. I find that with the weather, it happens too. I'm sorry. All right, Cinnamon is the art Sherpa. So check her out on YouTube. Cinnamon, will you post your YouTube link, please? Oh, I don't know her Facebook group. She'll have to tell us that, but please tell us. Oh, it's raining and there's hail where you are. Uh-oh. Painting 4 walls tomorrow. Back to the arts, Jeeps. It always comes back, though. Okay, good. It's coming back. Oh, you're doing your Bible journaling. Sweet. Are you doing this week? Are you doing Hide His Word in My Heart, Rhonda, or are you doing your own outside of that? You guys will be glad you check her out because she's hilarious. Hilarious. Ping pong ball size hail. Oh, my goodness. Art Sherpa. There it is. YouTube is the Art Sherpa. I'm sure that my southern accent does not say that like it should be said. Oh, good. I can't wait for... Hey, you want to see mine? Rhonda, you want to see this week's? It's like a sneak peek because I loaded my video, but it wouldn't process. It's been processing for like 9 hours, so I just decided to redo it. So it may go up twice, but I just redid it. You want to see this week's that I did? I can show you a sneak peek anyway. Well, everybody stopped telling me. Did we lose connection? I hope not. Hey, Karen, I'm glad you're here. You're not late. We're not starting for 3 more minutes. We're still just chatting. Here it is. Thanks, Deb. This is mine. We'll move it over because the comments might be blocking. This is mine. Yeah, the camera is when somebody takes a screenshot. Yeah, Becca, please be safe. Yeah, I usually post my video of the Bible art journaling on Tuesday. And today it's been really late, but I don't know. I guess YouTube was having an issue. I want to show y'all what I did because I think this is super cool. I haven't put it in my book yet. These are strips of paper that I used. Let me get one out. That I used these little 1-inch distress inkers and made the wood grain with. Isn't that super cool? Do y'all want me to show you how to do it? I'll show you while we're like killing time. Do you want to see it? You haven't missed anything. We're not really starting until 9. But you got to tell me if you want to see it. If you want to see how to do it. I'm looking for paper, so I'm still here. All right, let's get some paper out. Yes, I got a yes, so I'll do it. Okay, here's what I did. Not my idea, by the way. I want to make sure I tell you this. I saw this on Gina K's website. So not my idea. Do not want to take credit. Gina K did this with one of her actual ink pads. And so that's where I got it from. But I'm going to show you. Okay, this looks bad. Don't worry about this. This is just my little spiral bound notebook. And I buy these for 15 cents when school starts back. And I use these as scrap paper. So I'll just use this page until I need to flip it. And I'll just fill this whole book up. That's how I do it for scrap paper. Okay, here we go. Thanks for sharing, Daniel. That's sweet. All right, I'm using 3 different colors. Oops. On my page, I'll bring it back so you can kind of see it. On this, I use 3 different colors. And let's use, I'm going to use dried marigold. Gina K is awesome. I agree with you 100%. Okay, so dried marigold, and here's what you do. You start anywhere on the page with the edge of your ink pad, okay? So I'm going to start on that little strip. I'm going to touch it and then slide it up, okay? So you get something like that. Probably hard to see, not much right there now. But then you're going to come back where you left off, use the edge of your little ink pad, and you're lifting the back up. We're not touching with the back, just the edge. Touch it down for a second and then pull. See that? And then touch it down and pull. And then touch it and pull. And you end up getting what looks like wood grain. Isn't that cool? Yeah, I like to use my spiral bound. Oh, phone book. Genius idea. Not in my town, though. The phone book in my town is about this big, about this wide, and about that tall. So I did that with a whole bunch of strips of paper. These are 3/4 of an inch. And I did it with 3 different colors. You'll see it in the video. The video is uploading, and I'll walk you through the whole thing. But I think it's super cool. All right, I got 9 o'clock, so we'll get started. Let me close this dude up. I think it's neat too, but wait for the video, because the video walks you through it. So if you like it and want to try it, you can do it that way. All right. Here's what I got. This was sent to me from a subscriber, and she sent me a whole big old box of stuff, y'all. And this was in it. And when I got it, I thought, I don't want to do that. But then I thought this, if I do this for you guys on Periscope and you watch it, you probably could figure out how to make this guy without having this kit. I mean, I'm all for buying kits. I don't want y'all to think I'm like trying to take business away from them, but I think we could figure this out. I don't think this will be terribly hard. All right, let's figure out what we've got here. It's this little kit. By the way, I went online and looked, and these are still available. The bats are because I put a hashtag Halloween in the title of my Periscope. You do need those distress inks. I'm loving them. I'm learning a lot about them. Oh, good. We do have them, and they're pictures, so that's even better. Because I'm really bad unless it's pictures. All right, so we're going to look right here and do what it says. 1 through 10 steps. And up here it says additional supplies needed, not included in the kit, or hot glue. That's all it says you need. Oh, and you need twine and maybe even and some ribbon maybe. Okay, so let's get started. So the first thing it says to do, I have to find my own center. Wait, mark 2 inches. What? Mark 2 inches. Okay. This is where y'all get to see me be like, what? And where's my ruler? Because I always lose it. I just had it out a few minutes ago. All right, Maymay. What'd you do with it? I hide stuff from myself. Do y'all hide stuff from yourselves? Oh, it's on the ground. Okay. Okay, here we go. Here's my ruler. 2 inches is not going to be 2 inches in, is it? No? Why is it telling me to mark 2 inches, y'all? We're going to cheat it, I think. I think I'm just going to eyeball it. Are y'all surprised? Because that's what I do best. We're going to eyeball it. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry you can't stay connected. I'm so sorry. Is everybody else staying connected? You got here. We haven't really started. Hey, Daniel. Oh, I hate that you keep losing connection. Hey, I'm just going to stack these guys up in their colors. All right. And see what we do here. Okay, the first thing it says we do is we start with the bigger one. So here's the bigger one. I can't see everybody. Sydney, you're not having problems? I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm going to take this ruler and kind of curl these guys. All right, if you can stick around, I'd appreciate it. Maybe it'll get better. All right, so I'm making this little cone. Do y'all want me to sign out and come back in? You think that'll help? Y'all tell me. I made this little cone piece, and it's telling me to hot glue it. So I'm going to run a piece of hot glue right here. I'm not real big on using this hot glue because it's going to be hot on this paper. I thought I could probably do this with my art glitter glue. Don't y'all think I could? And probably not burn myself? So, all right. All right, then I'm just going to keep going because y'all are telling me it's not mine. Okay, no, you stay. I got you. All right, so I've made this little cone. Ooh, I don't want to burn myself. Cute, huh? By the way, I'm going to tell you, okay, let's talk about this. The size of this circle, because I want y'all, if you want to make this yourself, I want you to be able to do it. This is an 8-inch circle, okay? The largest square is a 4-inch square. So if y'all want to make notes of that, if you want to make this. And what I'm doing is taking this bone folder. I was using my ruler, and I'm just kind of helping it to curl just by roughing it up. Just doing this stuff. Yes, thank you, Melody. You guys can hide the chat if you want to. If you don't want to see it in the way, just hide it. You could absolutely use a tape. My thing is I just don't want to have to peel it all off. I'm being lazy. I want to do quick crafting. All right, so a little more hot glue, and I'm not using much because I don't want to hurt myself. And I'm going to tuck it. And I'm not really, you know what? Marilyn, if you'll tap where it has the number, it has that little person down there, you can tap that and then tell it to hide the chat. So there's 2. Yeah, this is probably not super quick. This is probably going to be longer than I expected, but we can chat. Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's try it. Okay. So here's, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to cheat it like this. I'm not going to worry about the ends. I'm just going to adhere these top sections. That's all it really needs to be stuck down. You know? All right, to hide it, you're going to tap on the little guy, the little person down there in the bottom right. Let me do it so I can tell you. Tap the little person, and then it says hide chat. Then tap hide chat. That's all you got to do, and it'll go away. All right, so there's that. All right, I'm going to go faster. Talk amongst yourselves. Okay, maybe ask me a question so I can answer something while I'm working, and that way I won't have to keep reading. Oh, there's a good tip. If you have an iPhone, swipe to the left or to the right. Let's see. Swipe left to right. The biggest square is 4 by 4. The circle is 8 by 8. By the way, this is a Jolie's craft. And it, Jolie's, yeah, I looked it up online, and they do still make this. They, I think I found it on eBay. I did not find it on Amazon, but I did find it on eBay. You know what's cool about this is I'll get to make this wreath with you guys, and then when we finish, I'll have a cool wreath. How about that? Okay, let's keep on a trucking. What y'all want to talk about tonight? What's our topic? What can we get on? What can we start talking about? I went to a football game tonight. How about that? It was perfect football game weather in Alabama. We didn't win. But I'm still smiling. Hey, Sam. They are perfect for my house. The person who sent me this knew exactly what they're doing. We went to the junior varsity game here in our county that, oh, Walmart has these. Sweet. Yes, this is an 8-inch circle. We went to a junior varsity game, and my son has 2 good friends that play on the football team. Thomas plays basketball, so he decided not to do football this year, just to do basketball. And, oh, I'll do that. Don't let me forget that. And so we went to see them play. This was their last game, so I wanted to make sure that I got to see them at least one time. They're sweet boys. What did we have for dinner? We went to Zaxby's. Do y'all have a Zaxby's? I do think burlap paper would work for this. I'll tell y'all what I use for this. This is kind of thick in my opinion. I like to use book paper. And I also like to use hymnal paper. I did one. I have a video on my channel if you want to see that one where I did it with the hymnal paper. Oh, so pretty. So pretty. Oh, that's a good idea. I've done one like that before, a tiny one. You don't have a Zaxby's, Mel? I'm in central Alabama. Yep, we use Zaxby's. It's pretty much chicken fingers. That's pretty much what they have. It's kind of like Guthrie's, but don't tell them I said that. Yeah, music paper, hymnal paper, even printed paper. You could print it. Chicken crack. They have chicken fingers and fries. That's pretty much it. Oh, that's a good idea. That is a good idea. Never heard of Zaxby's. You guys, my family would say you're missing something, but I'm not big. Stacy, the big circle is 8 inches, and this first square is 4 by 4. You have canes. Now, see, I've never heard of canes. So that's new to me. Y'all see what I'm doing with this bone folder? That just makes this pretty easy. All right, so we went to the football game. Then we came home, took the puppies out, and I said, Vinny, you care if I do a little periscoping? Oh, I used to live in Pensacola. And he said, no, I don't care if you do that. So that's what we're doing. The weather here has been really pretty too. Really pretty. Who else is from northern Alabama? Who else is from Alabama? That's awesome. I know Edith is. Edith, how are things up your way? You're way up north. The puppies are really good. I kind of have some bad news. I should tell you on Periscope. It's kind of good news and it's kind of bad news about the puppies. Should I tell you on Periscope? I don't know. We'll see. Stuck in bed. I'm so sorry. Canes has good sauce. Sydney's from Alabama. You're good up there? The Scrapbooking with Me boutique. You guys, Edith, you can share your link. I never have a problem with that if y'all want to share your links to your stuff. Edith has a craft store. They do a craft retreat as well. How'd your retreat go, Edith? Housebreaking is okay. We kennel train the dogs, so if they have a mistake, it's usually our fault. You know, it's usually that we have not done what we're supposed to do. So, but you can see my ring is still off because I keep having to clean things like kennels. Oh, somebody did post they were from northern Alabama? Well, that's cool. I'm glad it went good. One day I'm going to come to that. Yeah, we crate train them. It's just easier. They probably don't love it, the puppies, but it's so much easier on us. All right, one more, and then we're going to glue the... No, 2 more. Okay. We're getting there. There it is. That's her page, or her store. I'll count them in 1 second. Let me get through them, and then I'll count them. Because I've just been trying to do them and chat at the same time. And I said I didn't want to use hot glue, but I probably am glad that I did, because it is quicker. It's hotter. I'm glad you're back, Carl. That's awesome. Is this Carl or Georgia, or both of you? All right, last one, then we'll count. So 8-inch circle, 4-inch squares. And, oh, I bet Southeast Georgia was nice. I did do some design work for you guys. I sure did. I loved it. Oh, hi, Georgia. Yeah, I'm sure hot glue's the way to go. I just hate hot glue. I don't mind saying it. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And we'll see how many we need. It says to like mark 2 inches, but I'm just going to eyeball it. I hesitated to say it because y'all know that's what I'm going to do anyway. So we're going to just start with 1 here. And I'm going to kind of start, I'm going to do them like in quadrants. They don't touch in the middle, but should I let them touch? Let me look at the picture. I don't think I should. I think I should have come out more. I'm going to pull this one up because I think I get the point now of the instructions. I think I get the point. Let me do it. All right, I'm going to mark 2 inches just like this. Let's see. It said to mark 2 inches. So I'm just going to find the center, 4 and 4. Here's the center. I'm going to come out 1 inch, come out 1 inch. Yeah, sometimes you got to use it. And then I'm going to come out 1 inch. This may not make sense what I'm doing, but it told me to mark this. So I'm just going to do like this to give myself a rough estimate of where 2 inches is, so I'll know where to start the cones. Okay. Yeah, the bats are cool. That's because I put hashtag Halloween in the video, in the title of the Periscope, and so that's why it does that. Hi, Candy. I know, measuring is for the birds. I really do feel that way. Y'all, if you watch one of my videos, you know I feel that way. Sam, of course, knows it. I probably have taught her that a time or two also. Measuring, measuring. All right, you see what I'm doing here? I did come out 2 inches, and I'm just starting these cones. And we're just going to keep going. You get both. When you put in Halloween, hashtag Halloween in the title of your Periscope video, then you get the little bats. I think they're super cute. Hey, I may be in trouble for not measuring because, you know, these cones have got to fit. And I'm already finding some gaps, but I'm not going to stress. Tennessee, Knoxville, Tennessee. I love me some Tennessee, y'all. Not football, just the place. All right, I got lots of friends that don't measure tonight. That's good. If I mess it up and you guys buy it, you'll know what not to do. I'm pretty sure I've already messed it up because I'm looking at how many cones I have and how much space I have to fill. Let's just see how it goes. Oh, I'm being so sloppy because I'm trying to hurry too. Okay. Let's just see what we get. I might be all right. It's going to be close. You measure that. Hey, there's nothing wrong with measuring. I just don't do it. I'm not good at it. It does kind of look like a turkey, doesn't it? All right, you see what I did? You can see that it's not perfectly symmetrical, right? Like right here I have some issues, but I'm not going to stress because I think when we finish it'll be all right. I am a football fan, but I like Auburn. Yep, who's going to be mad at me now? All right, I'm going to move this guy out of the way, and we'll bring him back. Okay, the next size is... Oh, we don't need no stinking measuring. 3.5 inch square. It's very thick paper, Rachel. It's from the kit. Let me show you the kit, because if you just got here, you won't know what we're doing. That's the kit we're doing. It's a paper craft kit from Jolie's Boutique. I'm going to count these. All right, 15. There must be 15 of all of them. I guess there is. All right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use my ruler to help me do this faster. I hear you, Karen. All right, y'all, you know how many times I tell you I do stuff in assembly line? That's just how I like to do it. Yes, I think burlap paper would be beautiful. Hi, Ohio. There's them ducks. There's them ducks. It will fill up. I'm with you, Denise. I ain't going to stress about it. How many times y'all hear me say that? I ain't going to stress about it. No, don't be sorry. This size is 3.5 square. If somebody asks, if somebody missed that, y'all be sure to put that in there. That'd be awesome just to make sure everybody knows. So there's 15 of these and they're 3.5. Yeah, this is pretty easy. And you don't have to have this fancy thing. The floating hearts are if you're enjoying the Periscope and you tap the screen, you can give me hearts to show me love. Karen, you want to hear something bad? Edith's going to be mad at me too. I'm not that kind of fan. I never pull for Alabama. Y'all going to click off right now. I never pull for Alabama because I'm just like, I'm an Auburn fan through and through. But listen, Vince is an Alabama fan. He bleeds crimson. He's a big old Alabama fan. I like your name. I want a cookies. Doesn't everybody want cookies? Yeah. The hashtag is when I put it in the title, and as long as I have it in the title, it'll work. We'll probably get them for Christmas too, I bet. I bet we'll find that too. Ah, you go, Cheryl. Good, I'm glad you still love it. Uh-oh, she doesn't pull for Alabama either. You always want cookies. I do too. Now I want cookies. Somebody send me some cookies. Oh, I'm so glad you're doing this for this. Is it Sherry or Cherry? Ken ate all the cookies. Oh, well. Oh, you were a baker at Kroger. Were or are? You're not a Bama fan. No, I'm not that kind of Bama fan. So you like everybody or you don't? You're okay with everybody unless they're playing you guys? She pulls for Air Force and Nebraska. I pull for all our military teams, by the way. Gunfight. Cherry. Now I know. Like the fruit. Now I know. Awesome. No big deal. Everybody has a typo, right? Y'all want to hear something funny? I'll tell you this about me and Gareth. Gareth and I literally made a pact that when we type to each other on Messenger or anywhere that we type to each other, if there's a typo, we won't point it out and we will just keep going. And the only time it's a problem is when the typo is so bad that we have to ask the question. So you guys need to have friends like that where you can go, you know what? If we misspell, we just do and let it go, right? I think that's super cool. Toledo, sweet. Is that West Virginia? Is that who that is? How do I start my own Periscopes? Yeah, you just sign in and there'll be a little TV kind of thing and you just start broadcasting. Yeah, we just made a pact that if we had a typo. Now listen, there have been some that have been so bad that we've had to say, wait a minute, what does that say? Hey, Tata Bug, I watched your pumpkin video today. It was so good. For you guys that don't know, Taylor and I are doing, my last collab of the week is going to be one with Taylor. And we're doing a mixed media collab on Friday. You know, I don't even know. I can go look, but I haven't looked at my hearts. I need to go look at that. Predict text drives me crazy. Oh, yeah. The one that assumes what you're going to say next. I turned that off. Can't do it. Anybody from the West Coast? Let's don't let our West Coast friends feel lonely. Come on, West Coasters. Yeah, my phone does too. Or at least I like to say it does. Oh, I knew that was Y-O-U''RE and not Y-O-U-R, but my phone changed it. Y'all know better. Let's see. This glue gun is an AdTech glue gun. Oh, I have 48,000 hearts. That's totally awesome. Thank you, guys. It's an AdTech glue gun from... This one was purchased at Harbor Freight. However, they have it at Walmart, in some Walmart. And, oh, Tater, that's cute. And we're making a paper cone wreath. I'm like, the first round is done. Anyway, AdTech High Temp Pro 100. I have an entire review of it on my YouTube channel. So you can check that out. Just search AdTech Hot Glue Gun or something like that. Only the first 500? No, I didn't know that. That's kind of silly. Yeah, so this is an AdTech glue gun, and I got to get some more glue. I'm out. Let me pull something down. I have it way over my head. Oh, I hate autocorrect too. I do. Okay. So, a little bit of glue. And here we go. Y'all are so sweet. I get all y'all's hearts anyway. I know you're giving them to me. Uh-oh, Myrna's in the far tip of Texas. Kelly, your autocorrect says dirty words. That's funny. Look, just blame it on autocorrect, right? Just be like, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to say that. That was autocorrect. I'm going to do that with Vince. I'm going to be mad at him and do that and go, nope, it was autocorrect. That's funny. Oh. East Oregon. Uh-oh. So embarrassing. All right. You know, with this paper being this thick, the hot glue is not the worst thing in the world. And this is not taking forever, is it? If I can do this and watch the screen, I'm doing pretty good, I think. North of Eugene. Is that Eugene? Where's Eugene? All right. Let me show you. Well, I'm not going to show you yet. I'll show you a tip in just a second. Ooh. I don't have any wine right now. I'm totally out of it. That sounds like I drink it a whole lot. I don't. But sometimes I do. Okay. So now these guys. Let me look at the picture. Yeah, I love Periscope. It's a lot of fun. Okay. These guys stagger. So we'll try doing that. I will try doing it. So I'm going to stick those between the other ones. These colors are nice. I like them. I hope I have enough. I guess I will since I had 15 of those, huh? Thank you. Do that for me. I'm so thankful I saw your name on there signed up. I appreciate that so much. Guys, our stamp club is growing so fast and it is helping me so much. I will tell y'all, because of the stamp club, we have been able to do 3 Christmas stamp sets, guys. I have 3 Christmas stamp sets coming, and that is solely because of the stamp club. If we didn't have the stamp club, I could not afford to do that. Isn't that awesome? Oh, wait. Myrna. Is it? Oh, I thought you were correcting me on your name. I thought it was Myrna. It might be Myrna. How do I say it? How do I say it? I didn't get that one down good. Just glob some glue in there. This is how you craft right here. Me too, Mel. I can't wait for him to get here. But it's totally because of the stamp club. I appreciate you guys joining so much. It has meant the world to me because I've been able to do just like, you know, the one that, yeah, they'll be in the shop too. The Christmas ones will all be in the shop. I'm not doing any of the Christmas ones. Like, let me say this to you. First, I want to show you this tip. Somebody told me this. These short glue sticks don't stay in here. They fall out. And somebody told me, I think it was Tony who told me this. Tell me if I'm right. You put a little dot of glue on your glue stick you're about to put into your glue gun and then drop that in and let it stick to the other one. I'm probably not telling y'all anything new, but you're basically gluing them together. Isn't that cool? Okay. So here's what I wanted to tell you. For example, you know the stamps I was able to do for the crop, for Crop To It with Melody and George and Ken, totally because of the stamp club. I would not have been able to afford to do something like that without the stamp club. So I know that you guys are spending money with me, but it benefits us all, right? Yeah, see, I didn't know that. Who taught me that? I swear I think it was Tony who taught me that. And he was on here. Was it you, Tony? Thank you. Okay, I wanted to tell you about the stamp club. I will not be doing like Christmas specific stamps for the stamp club. The reason for that is not everybody in the stamp club celebrates Christmas. So I don't want you guys to feel, you know, I don't want you to be afraid that you're going to get a set of stamps you can't use. I try to make stamp club stamp sets very, very useful. Oh, I'm so glad you like that apple stamp set. It was a lot of fun and I'm enjoying it. I've been coloring it like crazy, y'all. All right, somebody wants to know about the stamp club, and let me tell you about that real quick. You sign up through Patreon, so you actually make a pledge. Thank you, Mel. That's my link for the stamp club. You make a pledge, depending on where you are in the world. If you're in the United States, it's $11.99, and if you're international, it's $13.49. So look where we are so far. That's not bad. We're gonna keep going. The next biggest size. These two make me think they're the same size, because they are. Are all of these last ones the same size? That one is like 1/8 of an inch smaller. All right, so let's talk about these. Let's measure them. Melody's awesome. Stamp Club, you get 1 full-size stamp set a month. These are 2 3/4 square, if you're wanting to write that down, 2 3/4 square. You get 1 full-size stamp set a month, and they ship out. I try to ship them out by the 6th. The latest we've ever shipped them out has been the 7th. So you get that stamp set, you pay no shipping on your Stamp Club set, and you pay no shipping on any stamps you buy from the Etsy store. So for example, if you did the Stamp Club and then you wanted to buy the Christmas sets that are coming up, as a Stamp Club member, you do not pay shipping on stamp sets. Now we just added blocks. This shiny paper, it came with this. But we just added blocks to the store, acrylic blocks, which, Karen, have you gotten your blocks yet? Tell me that. And if you buy the blocks, no, it's all right now. It's not really hurting. If you buy the blocks, you have to pay shipping on stuff like that. Things that I can't afford, like that shipping is pretty high if you ask me. Yeah, how do you like that round block? I think that's the coolest block. I'll have to show y'all. Oh, I took mine in there. Yes, everything should be coming back the 1st of November. It's cheaper to buy from your store. You have to pay tax? in Patreon? Huh. Yeah, I love that round block. That round block makes me want to stamp. Well, let me tell y'all. Grab those round blocks up while you can. Here's the reason. My manufacturer goes through them as fast as I can get them too, because people love that round block. And I don't want to discount that little one either. That little one's great too. I'm going to go ahead and do 2 piles of these while we're at it, while we're chatting for a second. Yeah, so far, like, knock everything, I don't have any carpal tunnel at this point. And I was a hairdresser, so there you go. Oh, I can't wait for you to get it either. I'm telling you, I really was skeptical about those round blocks. I was kind of like, I don't know if that's something I want to do. I don't know if I want to carry those, but I'm so glad I did it because I love that block so much. All right, so we're getting these guys done. What else was I talking about? Oh, the show. You guys, This Crafty Life Live with Melody and Maymay. You guys excited about that one? About the show coming up? You hear who our first guest is? I'm pretty stoked about that. So is Melody. Our first guest is Ken Oliver. How cool is that? How many of you, by raise of hand, know who Ken Oliver is? Christmas stamps are due to me this week, so hopefully the end of this week. The show is going to start at 12 noon Eastern time. So I'm going to say this here, but you won't hear me say this a lot because I don't want to confuse people. It's 11 o'clock Central and 12 Eastern. I see your hands raising. You don't know who he is? Let me tell you. He is the creator of Color Burst. And Color Burst, I'm having to learn this, by the way. My store is on Etsy, and it's Maymay Made It. Pretty easy. Yeah, lunchtime, 11-ish. 11 for us in Alabama. He created Color Burst, and they are like a powder that you add water to and make them work. We have a visitor. Are you going to say hey?
Hello, everybody.
Vince just came in my craft room. He knows better than that when the door's shut.
I need a tape measure.
Oh, I don't have a tape measure in here. There's one in that drawer. I got a ruler. We were just talking about how I don't measure, so why would I have a tape measure?
What drawer is it in?
Melody says hi. Come here, say hey.
Hey, Melody.
Wait a minute.
Oh.
You got a bunch now. Carl and Carrie and Karen and who else? Sam.
Hey, my baby daughter-in-law.
Your baby daughter-in-law. Matt. Sid.
Hey,
brother
Sydney,
Vince.
what's up? Good Lord.
Hi, Vinny.
Hey,
Shirley.
roll tide down there, Karen.
We were just talking football just a minute ago. Hey, from Valeria. Yeah, he does. Hey, there's Taylor.
Hey, Tater Bug.
Kelly sent me the snowman, by the way. Yes, Vince is the moderator for our show that's coming up. Are you excited?
Well, I'm a little bit nervous.
Hey,
I am excited.
Let him hear your moderator voice.
Good afternoon, and welcome to The Crafty Life with Melody and Maymay.
That's not how it's going to go, guys. I don't know. It might be. You never know with Vince. You never know. Oh, why are you feeling odd man out? I'm sorry, Candy. Look. That's awesome. Say it like, say it for real. Can you remember the first part? You can't, can you?
No.
You don't have your script. Y'all, we have scripts. Melody's, she's serious. She cracks the whip, don't she, Vince?
Yes, she does. I'm a little scared.
Roll Tide, Vince.
West Side paper. Roll Tide back to you, buddy.
West Side? Is that how you say it over there? That's how we say it here. Yeah, so we have scripts. And we did a, look, she's laughing. Melody's like, LOL. Say it for real. I'm telling y'all, he has to say it just right. She's so funny. When are you cooking? Deb wants to know.
I'm going to do something soon.
We really have been talking. We're wanting to do 8 videos before the end of the year. What does it say? Hey, my first one got lost. I love you and miss you guys. Oh, thanks.
I miss you too.
We miss you.
I can't wait for just a couple more weeks.
Yeah, cooking's coming. He wants to do holiday and Christmas. So
Yeah,
that's
I have to go
coming.
back to doing what I'm doing.
Do we need to know what you're doing?
Love you guys. Have fun.
I'm concerned that you want to measure and tape. That makes me nervous.
No.
Yes, it will stay up afterwards. The show will stay. What do you measure? I don't want to know. Just whatever. I'm probably going to go out there and find out something terrible has happened when I get out of here. Now I'm nervous. Yes, Taylor, it will stay up. We will, here's how it's going to work. He said bye. He loves y'all. We are going to do the show for an hour, and then whoever hosts the show that week. See, let me say it like this, because you guys will understand. Because Melody has her own channel and I have my own channel, and we don't want to start a third channel because that just waters stuff down, in my opinion. We'll probably find out somewhere down the line we should have, but for now we're going to say we don't need to. So the Monday we start, I'm going to host it on my channel first. So that means you'll come to my channel and watch it the first time, November 2nd. Then the second show, you'll get to watch from Melody's channel. But we will keep them on our channels after the live show is over. We will have them recorded, and it'll be like a playback. You know how you, that one got hot, y'all. You know how you see a show and it's like recorded earlier, live recorded earlier? It'll be like that. But yes, we will keep them up for everybody to see them. It's going to have 4 segments. Melody, should we tell them the names of the segments? Have we already released that? I'm not sure what all we've released at this point. What information? Yeah, that one got hot. Yes, we have a Facebook group that gives you all the updates as we release them. Yes, you will get, here's what we'll do. We will have, how am I supposed to say this? We'll put a link, like each one of us, it is like Ustream a little bit, Stace. We will have a link on the Facebook group. So be sure you're a member of the Facebook group, because that's where you'll get that link. I can share it right there every week before it goes live, and you guys can head over there. That way you don't miss it. And then again, we'll put a link to it when it's not live too, so that way you'll get it. The group is probably the best way to go. The name of the group is This Crafty Life with, no, This Crafty Life, not Melody and Maymay, just This Crafty Life. So that's the Facebook group. If you guys want to be added to that, just go over there and request, and we'll put you in. This is getting hot now, but I'm going to push through. I'm going to push through, y'all. Yep, that's the cool thing about the live. You'll get to talk with us. So we're going to have 4 segments. Melody's going to tell me if I can tell you the names of the segments. But in those segments, we'll discuss whatever our topic is. And then in between the segments, Vince is going to be there to moderate you guys' questions. So okay, thanks. We won't have time to keep up with your questions while we do the show. So what we're going to do is, that's why we have Vince there, and he will moderate. So he'll go like, you see my fingers? He'll go, in between the segments, we'll say, all right, Vince, are there any questions for us from the audience or from our viewers today? And then you can ask questions. And we're also going to have it where you can submit questions for the guests. Oh, good night, Thomas. Have a good night. You know I have a Thomas, right? Have we talked about that before? I feel like we have. So yeah, we'll get to talk to you guys, and you'll even get to ask the guests some questions. And okay, the segments work like this. The first segment is Crafty News. Now these may switch up depending on what our guests need to do, like if our guests can't stay till the second segment or whatever. But the first segment's Crafty News, where we're trying really hard to find information out for you guys to let you know what's coming and stuff like that in our crafty world. And so we'll have Crafty News, then we'll have Crafty Guest. That's our second segment. And then our third segment is Crafty Corner, and that's where we will either do a craft or show you guys. Let me tell you this and see what y'all think. See if you can understand what I'm saying. We're going to do the Crafty Corner, where we show you the finished project, talk to you about what it takes, what it's used for, all that kind of stuff. But we decided to do a full tutorial on that craft instead of trying to squeeze it into a live show in a 10-minute segment. So what will happen is we'll show you the craft. We'll explain it to you. We'll talk to you about it and stuff like that, all the good stuff. Then at the end of the show, there'll be a link to the full tutorial for that project, so that you guys don't have to try to watch a 10-minute craft tutorial and then go, I missed this. And plus, it's live. It will play back, but it'll be a lot easier the way I think we're going to do it. And here's how that'll work. If I'm hosting the show that day on my channel, then that video will be on my, like, I'll be the one doing the craft that day. When Melody hosts the show on her channel, she'll be the one doing the craft that day. See, we're really trying to work all these kinks out. We want to make sure everything is really, really good Because we want to get some really good guests, guys. We want people to really want to come on the show and really tell you guys stuff about what's going on. She is the world's fastest typer. She is. Talk to her on Messenger. She not only can type fast, she can do Facebook and YouTube and everything all at one time. I can't do that, but she can. All right, so we're working on that. Oh, what's the last segment is Crafty Chat with Melody and Maymay. And so what'll happen there is at the end of the show, we'll take questions that have been submitted that Vince has been watching the whole time. And you'll get to add some new questions or either just talk to us in that little point. So I think that'll be cool. That's the 4 segments. So each week, and it's not each week, it's every other week. Remember that. It's not every Monday. It's every other Monday. And that's because we just don't have the time to do it, everyone, right now. Hopefully that'll change. If I can get Melody to come move in with me. Is George still on? He'll be mad at me now. Yep, the show is This Crafty Life Live. That's us with Melody and Maymay. We're excited. She heard me. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad you said that. Yeah, this paper's really thick, and it comes from here. It comes from this dude. Where did she get the name Maymay from? I will tell you both of those things. First off, I want you guys to know that I was talking to Gareth the other day. I'm making a note right here to tell you about my name. I like to make notes whenever I see a question. I was talking to Gareth the other day, and my friend Cheryl, I don't think she's on here tonight. She sent me the cutest ornaments. Are they in here? They are. Let me show y'all real quick. She sent me these ornaments. Look at these little things. Aren't they precious? And I was telling Gareth that I was like, wouldn't it be so nice? She ain't going to place. Wouldn't it be so nice if I had an entire tree from ornaments from subscribers? And he was like, oh my gosh, why didn't I think of that? And I'm like, okay. And he said, do you care if I share that and see if we can do it? So he shares it on Facebook. On Maymay Made It, and so did I. That's my group, by the way. He shares it on there, and within like a couple of hours, if that long, more than 100 people have already said they want to send me ornaments for my subscriber tree, guys. So I'm going to have a tree in my house. Well, that's what's so funny. I didn't know if it was a secret or not, because I told him, I was like, wouldn't that be cool? And the next thing I know, it's on Facebook. And I think he got a little excited and he wanted to surprise me, but then it was on Facebook, so now I know. But I got to tell you, I am so super excited about it because I am already dreaming about that tree. I am already thinking what it's going to be like to sit down with a cup of coffee with a Christmas movie playing and look at a tree filled with ornaments from subscribers. Oh my gosh, you guys. As a matter of fact, I may have to get 2 trees, which is a good thing because we're working on creating a new crafty space for me because I'm really outgrowing this little room right here. And so I think it'll be super awesome if I have too many and have to have a tree in my new crafty space too. Wouldn't that be terrible? No, that's the thing. I think he had intentions of surprising me. Here's what I think happened. I think he forgot he was putting it like out to everybody. Yeah, I think this turned out okay. It's not the worst thing I've ever done quickly and not paying attention, huh? Okay, so if I do have too many ornaments, I'm getting another tree. I'm absolutely getting as many trees as it takes because I am so excited about it. You're so sweet, Karen. I am beside myself. I called my mother, guys. I told Mom what was happening. I said this to Gareth and he is making it happen and I am beside myself. And she's like, oh my gosh, that's going to be so awesome. And she said, I'll come to your house when you set up the tree and maybe we can film it. How cool will that be? Maybe we can film you hanging everybody's ornaments up. What do y'all think about that noise? What do you think about that noise, huh? Oh, thank you. I'm so excited. If you guys want to send one and you're a member of my Facebook group, you can get my the address to send them to there. The only thing I'm asking you guys to do is to only send one. And the reason is because I'm not going to be able to have like 5 from everybody. You know what I'm saying? I don't know where I would put that many. Okay, this center's getting a little messy. Yeah, I already have a lot of trees. I have pretty much 3 now, But I don't care. I'll add another tree. I have no problem with that. Oh, Kathy, yours is done? I'm so excited. The last one is upside down. Oh, wait. Of my cones or of your trees, you have an upside down tree? Is that what you're telling me? I'm glad y'all love Mom. Y'all know where she is right now? She's on a cruise. Did she take me? No. Am I a little bitter? Yes. Oh, you have a mermaid tree? I joined your Facebook group. You guys need a duck to class it up. That's awesome. You would find room or give them to Mom. Yeah, I would give them to Mom if y'all said, hey, share with Mom. But you know what? I don't think I can. I think I need them for myself. All right, look, guys. There were 15 of each of these, and you don't need nearly 15. Okay? That's okay. Please. That's fine. I will appreciate every single one of them, and I will find room for them. I just don't want anybody to, because I know how I am, and I'd be like, oh, I'm not sending one. I'm going to send 12. Because I'm like that. They're having fun. They're already on the boat. And so now, guys, this is the, 4 days I can't talk to her because she's on the boat. Once she hits the boat, that's it. I can't talk anymore. Because, you know, they lose signal and all that kind of stuff. I don't think I need anywhere near all of these. Did I tell you the measurement of these? I don't think so. These are 2 3/4. Yeah. They drove to the boat, so they got there, and then they got on it, and she called me from the boat, and yeah, I don't like not being able to talk to her for a few days, but she'll have fun, and she'll have a million stories for me, and she'll bring me a Christmas ornament back, by the way. I actually asked her. This one's 2 3/4. Yeah, I don't like that. But I know some of us don't get to talk to our mamas anymore, so I'm still pretty blessed. Yeah, you know, we had the house fire. You guys remember that? And I used to, we used to go on a cruise like every year as a family at some point in time. And a lot of times we'd go between Thanksgiving and Christmas. And so I would always get an ornament to bring home. Well, I lost the ornament from the boat that she's on this time. And so I asked her if she would get me an ornament from that boat. So she's going to bring me back one. So that'll be cool. Because I like to have them on my tree for memories. She always gets me an ornament from somewhere where she goes. I like that too. I know. I'm so sorry, Kelly. I'm really blessed. I shouldn't complain about 4 days. I'm not going to complain about it. Well, it's more than that, but I'm still not going to complain. She'll be home Saturday. Not going to complain about it. I'm still pretty dang blessed. Okay. This is not taking 40 forevers, has it? Just 2. Just kidding. Oh, it's getting hot. It's getting hot. If y'all hear me complaining in my videos that my fingers are burned, you'll know why. All right, so let's put this one in. I'm sorry, Marilyn. I'm so sorry. I shouldn't be complaining. I hope y'all don't take it as complaining. That's how your grandma is with playing cards? She collects card decks? Yeah, we do. Matter of fact, Melody, I want to talk to you about that. Don't we need to do a cruise? All of us and take all of our friends. Yeah, let's get it. Let's start a Facebook Messenger and let's start talking about it. I'm ready. I'm like on the boat yesterday if you say it. Let's do it. Yeah, I'm trying not to complain. I just miss her. Okay. Yep, I'm going to enjoy her, enjoy her, enjoy her. You know, she doesn't have her mommy. All right, I got to show y'all something. And I thought this might be the case, and it's probably just the way I'm doing it. Good night, Sid. I'll see you tomorrow night. Have a good one, okay? Sweet dreams, darling. So here's my issue. And I thought this would happen because this center filled up, and I'm sure it's my fault because I didn't measure. So I'm going to cut these down so that they'll fit in there better. So, aw, thank you, Kelly. Is that to me, or were you talking to somebody in the group? No, I never joke about a crafting cruise. Never, ever, 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 ever. Okay, I don't love that, y'all. I don't love that in the middle. Do y'all care if we try something else in the middle? Because mine doesn't look like theirs. See, let me show you what theirs is what it's supposed to look like. Mine doesn't look like that in the middle. I don't like it. Let's try something else. I got an idea. Y'all keep talking. I'll be right back. I'm just grabbing something off of my craft wall. Hey, what if I do this? I did cut them shorter, but they still don't look good to me. Let's do this number. I've always wanted to find a place to use these. I bought these on clearance for like $1 at the end of Christmas or something. I don't know. I buy this stuff and think I can use it. Yep, that's paper. This is made from like cardstocky paper. So, let's see what happens when let's see how many we can fit. Oh, I like that in the middle. It's like a flower. You like that? What do y'all think? If you don't like it, I'm still going to glue them down. I love you, but those are going on there, I think. All right, I've got the cord tangled up. Okay. Look at the strings. Ugh. Yeah, I like it. We're going to knock these out for a second and then put them in. We'll run a whole bunch of glue around in here so that they'll just catch. Okay, and just drop them in. And then I'll add more glue and drop more in. 3 pounds of miniature pine cones in the mail. Y'all know I don't have any pine cones in my yard. I have a couple of pine trees, but they don't drop pine cones. I don't understand. I guess I should be glad, because we used to have sweet gumballs. Oh my Lord, those are the worst. Anybody have sweet gumballs in their yard? Because they are horrible. That may be a southern thing. I'm going to hold these here for a second because the glue's really hot. Is that a southern thing? I would like some. Can you mail pine cones? Will they die? I guess they're already dead. I don't know. Sometimes I show my intelligence. Yes, sweet gumballs are the worst thing in the world for your yard. The worst. I have literally tripped on them and almost killed myself. Yeah, it is hot. I'm in Alabama. I'm trying to keep up. Sweet gumballs. Okay. They're those little balls that fall out of a tree that have all those little spikes on them. They're like this big around and they have little spikes and they're very hard. And if you step on them like in your driveway, you will fall because they're like stepping on marbles or something. They're that bad. So yeah, don't like those. But they are cool to craft with. Yeah, don't step on them barefoot because you'll know it if you do that. You will know it. But they are fun to craft with. I don't want any sweet gumballs. When we rebuilt the house, we took down every tree that even was beside one. It is, it's kind of hard to describe because I just kind of made myself a tripod for over my head. Do they poof out when you open them? No, not the sweet gumballs. I don't think so. No, they're not fuzzy. They're pokey. They're like baby round porcupines. That's what I'm trying to say. I couldn't get it out. All right, I'm holding this and I'm going to let y'all see it. I just got to let it dry. Yup. Not fuzzy. They hurt. You step on one. They're like, I don't know. I need to find a picture of one so I can show y'all. All right. They do hurt. Now, while this is drying, I have my note over here to tell y'all about my name, Maymay. My real name is Amy, but you know what? I don't even go by that hardly anymore. Like, I even write Maymay Helms on stuff because everybody calls me Maymay now, which is totally awesome. My nephew Thomas, when he was little, could not say Aunt Amy. It came out Maymay. The whole thing just came out Maymay, so that's where it came from. That's it. That's where it came from. It is worse than a Lego. You are right. This is where it came from. I'm going to hold that there for a second. It's a Jolie's Boutique, and I'll tell you the name of it too. I'm still holding those to dry. The name of this is Fall Rolled Paper Wreath Kit. That's the name of it. They are hard as rocks, Teresa. They're terrible. All right, what do you think? I think I can hang that up somewhere. I'm not ashamed of that at all. That was pretty fun. Y'all like it? Tell me what you think of that. I'm going to unplug this glue gun because in my mind it's making my room hot. It's probably not the glue gun. Yeah, they're terrible, Kelly. All right, so we have about 7 minutes until it's been an hour, and I typically try to do about an hour. So tell me what you want to talk about. What did I forget? Yeah, I like the middle better this way too. Me too. I think I'll hang it with some twine. I think that'll be cool. I'll just hot glue some twine on the back. Yeah, I think burlap paper will be really nice with this. Thanks, Mel. Oh, yeah, do this with Christmas colors. Hey, I challenge y'all. Do this with dictionary paper or hymnal paper or music paper. You will love it. And if you've got time, go check the one out on my channel. Look at this. See the back? I'm doing 10%. Oh, no. Can you show us crafts you've made? I can. Do y'all want to see some crafts I've made? Oh, you're on that. You gonna do it? Okay. Well, what do you want to see? Like, I think y'all seen most all the stuff. I think you've seen most all the stuff that's in here. Or if you watch my channel, I don't know what to show you. Oh, you're new? Oh, tell me this. If you're new, if you've never seen one of my Periscopes or you've never seen me on YouTube, tell me, because I want to know. If you are, I'll show you some stuff. Well, cool then. I'll show y'all some stuff. Okay. Let me show you some cards. I'm just getting them down. Now, all my subscribers are going to be like, oh, yeah, we've seen all that. We've seen all that. And I'm just going to lay this stuff here. What else have I got close by? Oh, here's something. Still stuff y'all have all seen, though. Look. I haven't hung that anywhere yet. And, oh, here's something none of y'all have seen. Okay, this is cool. Okay, I'll get to the something none of y'all have seen last and make y'all stick around. Thanks, Mitzi. I appreciate that. Okay, let me lay that right there. All right, so I made this. There's a tutorial for it. This is from cardboard and old jewelry. So that's what this one is. Lots of newbies. Yeah, really. You missed this tree. Go check it out. It's a fun tutorial. And I don't have any angels that I've made. Let's see. Oh, I'm in a lot of Facebook groups. A lot of them. My YouTube channel is Maymay Made It. If you'll just go to YouTube and type in Maymay Made It. We did these on Periscope. These paper bows. We did these with the envelope punch board. I love those. This was for a challenge. Who was in this challenge? This was LJ's Creations and Jane Killen and Gareth. I don't have it. I don't have the burlap mini. I think Sam, did I give you that mini? I think Sam was the one. I don't remember for sure. Okay, so this is made with squares, just embossed paper, turned him into a card. And I love those paper bows so much. I'm probably going to do another tutorial on those because people can't see them in that video. Did I give you that burlap mini album? I don't think so. Who got that? Oh my goodness, thank you so much for watching all my videos. Here's the same card in different colors. So there's one. And if you're new here and you don't know this, this is my stamp line. I make stamps, and this was made from this stamp and one other one. Let me see if I have it here. I'm sorry guys if y'all are bored seeing this stuff again if you've seen it 1,000 times. I don't have it right here with me, but so I have a stamp line. These are in my Etsy store. Check those out. All right, so there's those cards. And then this one is from my newest stamp. Let me see if I've got him laying here. I think I do. No, that's not him. Let me look for a second. Because I like this little guy. You guys are probably like, I've got mine. But I don't have him in here. How is that possible? Come on. Here he is. How is that? Etsy is Maymay Made It. Okay, here he is. But he's not in his package. So he's kind of hard to see. Let me do him like this. I'm sorry, y'all. This is kind of off the cuff. Okay, so here he is. This is the stamp set that has him. This is Snow Peeking. And you can see that he is peeking around the side of this. Thank you guys for sharing my information. I appreciate it. And it says that there's no one like you. And then the envelope is my favorite part. Do you see this? Oh, I love this. And look at him peeking. All of my Christmas cards are going to have this on it because I love it. Okay, even if they're not snowman themed. Then here he is again, and this is, I call him the Kilroy Snowman. He reminds me of Kilroy. I have a stamp manufacturer that I use. I design them, and then I send them to my stamp manufacturer, and then they create them for me. Oh, Karen, I hate that. I will talk to you later. Find a plug. That's what they told me. Find a plug. Okay, so shaker tag. That's something I've made. This is with one of my stamp sets. This is one called What's Cooking. Let me show you that one. There's that stamp set. I should keep these really close. Good night, Karen. Yeah, I love it too. Okay, so there's that one. And then this one is Marilyn, what have you not gotten yet? Tell me. I don't do digitals. I have done digital in the past, but at this point I'm not doing digital. I'm only doing actual physical stamps. Let's see. This is Ugly Sweater. Ugly Sweater Weather. I don't have it right here with me, but that's where this one is from, the little ugly sweater. And then these are from Define Emotions, and I'm not going to have it here either because we sold out of it. I sold out of every bit, but it's back in stock now. The snowman is available. Sure thing. Good night, Kathy. Have a good night. Okay, let me show you something none of y'all have seen. Kathy, hang on a second, if you can. Look at this. Nobody's seen this. I know for sure you've not seen it. Let me take it apart a little bit. Okay, this little chest of drawers was sent to me. Okay, you haven't got to use it yet. Okay, it is on Etsy. It is Maymay Made It. I do not wholesale. Nope, we don't wholesale. Okay, so I'm trying to answer questions too. This was sent to me, and I had to put this together. Y'all know this is one of those. I don't know if this is from Fernley or if this is from Saw Crafters. I really don't know who this chest is from, but I made this for someone special. I'm not going to say who it is because she hasn't gotten it yet, but she sent me a whole bunch of stuff, and this paper, yeah, I showed one that had bushel and a peck on it too. That's one of the stamp sets, but the paper on here and the chest of drawers, she sent me this, and I thought, I'm going to make this. I think it is Saw. I do think it's Saw Crafter. If you've not checked out her stuff, check it out. Okay, so the drawers all open. Look at that. I turned them around. Like, you can put this little piece in the front so you can pull them out, but I turned them around so that was in the back and put this. Yeah, it is Saw. I thought so. Okay. So then I have these little drawer pulls, and I put little pearls down in those little, where the screws go, because I just glued it. Good night, Georgia. Have a good night. And then look at this. And I inked everything. And then the bottom are beads. These are just beads hot glued on. Which one are you wanting back in stock? You said bushel and a peck. It's coming back November. Everything's coming back November. Okay, so there's that. Now, here's the thing. This is going to be hard to show you. But I made this little tray. Okay, so this is the vanity top, right, of the dresser top. I made this little tray. Can you see what's on that little tray? This is a set of keys, because where else would you throw your vintage skeleton keys, right? And then these are little glasses. And then this tray is actually made from a frame. And again, I don't know if these are Fernley or Saw. And the reason I don't know is because Gareth sent me some stuff, some other people sent me some stuff, and I don't know who it all came from. But this little tray was actually one of the little frames, and I just glued a piece of paper and a backer on it to make the little, I don't think Gareth has these in his store. He just sent me some stuff before his store opened. This I made a while back, a long time. And then look, I made this picture, and see how I took the, these are like the corners, the, what are these called? They're like frame corners or photo corners. I took those and glued them on the side, and took one of the frames and turned it into a picture, and put the one of the pages from the paper pack and glossy accented it. No, I probably used triple thick because I don't really use glossy accent. I probably used triple thick. And then this stands. I wish I could show you. You can kind of see that. I'm gonna tilt it and try to hold it. This stands up on the dresser. Okay, so there's that part. And then the last thing I did is I'm pretty sure Gareth sent me this little wooden dress form, but the dress form, I've got it covered up. Let me show you. See how it's in here? See how the little dress form stops there? Okay, so I took ribbon and made the little skirt, and I made this little coat hanger. Did I make this coat hanger? I think I did. This one's not very neat, so I probably made it. But I made the little coat hanger, and I turned the hanger so that when you open the drawer, it hangs. This chest is a gift for someone that sent me a whole bunch of stuff, and I just wanted to say thank you to them. I cannot tell you how much stuff they have sent me over time. A lot of the Graphic 45 stuff, a lot of the Bow Bunny stuff, a lot of the, all of the seam binding. I can't tell you how much stuff she sent me. And she actually sent me this stuff. So see how the little dress hangs? Oh, I just love this. I cannot wait to get it to her. She's going to love it too. I'm not going to say who, but I don't think she's on here anyway. But so there. This is something you guys haven't seen. And you know what? There's not a tutorial, but I could do one if y'all wanted me to. They're not hard to do. The glue that I used on this one, I did a test at the time. Do you guys remember Kalal, is it the solvent glue? That's the one I used on here, and I really like how it held the handles on and everything. Okay, I'll have to order one of these from Saw. But I'll do that. She may send me one. I'll ask her and see if she will, if you guys want to see it. They're super fun. Listen, these are super fun to do, and they make great presents. Because you know what I would do with this? I would put this on my dresser in my room, and I would put my favorite jewelry in it. Or either my favorite cosmetics, like the lipstick I wear every day, or who knows. And you can make these manly too. I think they'd be super, super, yeah, I think a jewelry box would be awesome. So that's something you guys haven't seen before. All right, it's 10 o'clock. It's time for us to share our information. We're ending our show. So if you have a YouTube channel, or if you have a store, or you have anything you want anybody to know about, or even your, yeah, you could make one out of boxes. My thing is, I'm a big upcycler. You guys know that. Thanks, Kathy. Have a good night. I wanted you to see that. I'm a big upcycler, as all of you guys know. But sometimes I just like to buy the thing and do it. And that's kind of where I would buy this and make this again. Thanks, Deb. Have a great night. Anybody want to share their Periscopes, or anybody want to share their addresses or anything for stuff? Anybody have any more questions for me? I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me bring the wreath back over. There's Melody's. Go check out Melody. Here's Crafty Crider. Y'all need to check her out. Her and her daughter do crafting on there. That's super cool. Her and Trinity. So check that out. I'm going to put that where y'all can see it. Okay, let me see this one. FDL Vintage and Craft on Facebook. Okay. Hey, go find me since I can't get on there and find y'all. Y'all go find me so I can know you're with me. Scrapbooking with me. Rachel's Jazzy Creations. Thanks for following me on Etsy. That's awesome. The tag swap. Oh, Lord, y'all. That is really more than I thought it would be, but we're getting there. Mixing the people up has been rough, but I'm getting there. This, okay. Love That Bug is Stacey Williams. If you're a Cricut fan, if you don't understand your Cricut, if you don't know how to use it, go follow her. She shows you step by step every project. She shows you on camera how she goes to her computer and does it, and how she finishes it. Don't forget to subscribe to Simply Sam. She's my daughter-in-law. She does a great job. She has got some really, really cute stuff. And yes, be praying for her craft fair. I'm going to share a little bit about it, Sam. It's, and I'll never get it right, so y'all just go with me on this. It's done at her college. It's a fundraiser situation. And I want to say it's fundraisers for missions. I sound like I don't listen, but I promise I do. But she made a whole bunch of good stuff. And she had a good first day. They did like an hour, and she had a really good first day. So be praying for that. And here's Jess Blankets on YouTube. That's cool to know. See, we're learning some new folks. That's awesome. Thanks for praying for Sam. Yeah, kind of. I know. I'm the worst. I try to understand. Y'all, you guys are just so much smarter than me. I can't keep up. I can't keep up with what y'all are doing. And who else has something they want to share as far as their... I try to do this on all my Periscopes because I want to share the love and I want people to get to know each other. Speaking of that, tomorrow on my channel, there will be a... I'm not the worst. I guess there could be worse. On my channel tomorrow, I'm doing a collab video with... Y'all check this out. I'm doing a collab with Stacey Williams of Love That Bug, Melody Lane of Melody Lane Designs, Crafts by Two, and I think that's it. And we'll be doing Christmas countdowns, y'all. Christmas countdowns, and I cannot wait for you to see them because they're going to be great. So you'll see mine and Stacey's tomorrow on our channels, and I'll have links in the description to everybody of my video. And then Melody's is going up, I think you said Thursday, Mel, is that right? And then Crafts by Twos will be up on the weekend, so you'll be able to see everybody's counts. And on Friday... The dresser came from Saw Crafters. Did you look that up? It's S.A. Crafter. That's her store. Thank you, Cherry. Have a great night. Yeah, and then on Friday, I'm doing a mixed media collab with Taylor Holly. So that's going to be fun, too. As Crafters. Crafty Des. At Crafty Des. As Crafters. I'm not sure what you're answering, but... Oh, Saw Crafters. Her name is Saw. Her name is S.A. So Saw Crafters, go check her out. That's where I got that from. Somebody asked me what's on my desk. This is what we did tonight in the Periscope. Hey, if you guys recreate these from the Periscope, please put them on the Facebook group so I can see them. If you do it with these measurements, that would be so cool. Silly spell check, I know, or autocorrect. I would love to see what you guys do from these measurements and how you make it work. I really like this. I need to hit it with the heat tool and get rid of these strings. Good night, Myrna. Have a great night. How many hearts have I gotten? Can I tell from here? Melody usually tells me that stuff. I can't tell from here. I tried. but I don't know. All right, guys. If there's nothing else. Good night, Mel. Yes, it is. It's 11 o'clock where you are. Thank you, Shirley. I appreciate you being here. All right, there's several Facebook groups. I'm going to share those really quick. There are Maymay Made It and So Did I. That's my Facebook group where we share things. I will do that. Good idea. Let me make a note. Because y'all never forget. I'll go do it now. So Maymay Made It and So Did I is my group where we share our stuff. Good night, Kelly. Good night, Edith. Good night, P. Grieve. I don't know your first name, but good night. Good night, Crafty Cutie. Good night, Matt. Look at our profile. You can do it from your iPad. Oh, I can see. Can I see it while we're sitting here? Good night, Cunningham. All right, post measurements. I hope I remember them. 52,000, good Lord. Good night, Stace. All right, the other Facebook group is This Crafty Life Live. That's our live show. Good night, darling. Have a good night. I love you. And that is starting November 2nd. Good night, Amanda. Good night, Jess. Jess Makeup. Hey, Taylor, that I'm doing my collab with on Friday, she's a makeup girl. So check that out. She's doing something really cool with makeup stuff. You're going to love it. It's a mixed media craft project with makeup. Good night, John Boy. I love you for that. That's awesome. My mother did that last time. Yeah, be sure to watch Friday, Jess, on my channel. Good night, Mary Ellen. Y'all are so funny. Hey, if you're an Andy Griffith fan, at least we're not having to sleep on the ironing board because that's adventure sleeping. Y'all remember that one? All right, Rachel, are you saying goodbye to me too? Y'all know I'll wait till everybody kind of signs off because I don't want to miss anybody. I enjoyed spending time with you guys tonight. You guys have been awesome. Yup. I hang out for a minute because I don't want to miss anything. I don't want to make y'all miss anything either. All right, I'm going to go put the measurements on Facebook. I'll do that. Then I want to see you guys, your creations. And good night, Rachel. Sleep tight. Good night, Valerie. Good night, Francis. Good night, Marilyn. Yay, I want to see it. I can't wait. Good night, Francis. Have a wonderful evening. What's left of it. Good night, Becca. I love you too. I love all of you guys, by the way. Aw, night, night, my Maymay. That's so sweet. That makes me feel so good. All right. Good night, Linda. Good night. Is it written hour? Is that right? Written hour? Good night. Hey, Tony, have you been here the whole time? Good night. The live group is This Crafty Life Live. That's the group on Facebook. Thanks, Jess, for sharing on Twitter. I appreciate that so much. I may have to go back and watch this Periscope to get these measurements. That'll be funny. All right, I'm going to sign off. Oh, good. Hey, Tony, were you the one who told me the tip about the glue and the hot glue to the other stick? Shell, you're so sweet. You guys are a huge part of my life, and I love every one of you. Thank you so much, too. I missed the name. Good night, Eeyores. Sleep tight. Let's see. I'm waiting to see if when Tony answers me. I swear I think it was him that gave me that tip. I don't know. Nope. I swear I thought it was you. I don't know. Anyway. All right. Oh man, I hate it too, but it's super easy to do. Go back and watch the Periscope the playback, because it's totally, I do it step by step in the whole show. We do it. All right, I'm signing out. Love y'all. Talk to you next time. Bye-bye.